Welcome to my guide on how to get the Imcando Mattock. This does require 76 Archaeology to get the 4 base Imcando pieces needed. Afterwards, you will then need 81 or 83 Archaeology. The location we'll be going to is the Warforge. This does require 76. Make your way to the Warforge and then go down the lift. Go to the Crucible and then go all the way south. It's a long walk around since it's kind of like a staircase that you spiral down. And then you will come across the gladiator goblin remains. These require 76. And you also will get you'll get this key that's shown on screen. I am not able to pronounce that. You will be at this area for a very long time until you get the slice, lump, chunk, and shard of the Imcando metal. Once you have all of that, you will want to make your way to Port Sarum. You will need to have also a Redberry pie and 1,000,000 coins. From the lodestone run south, and we will be speaking to Turgo, the dwarf. Make your way south, and speak to him. He will sense that you have the Imcando pieces, and put option 1, please do, and then make sure you choose option 1 for the Mattock. And then he'll teach you how to make it, but it won't be easy. And as we do have the Dragon Mattock, which currently costs 135 mil, you can also get this from Big Game Hunter, very rare chance from them, and opening the Ancient Caskets, which does require the Tetris Compass. Hit option 1. And he'll start making it. Now you finally learned how to make the Imcando pickaxe. Now take it to the anvil in the Warforge. Make your way back to the Warforge. This is the part that will require 83 Archaeology, or 81 if you do boost with the Soil of Tea. The Soil of Tea gives you +2 boost for 2 minutes. Once you are either 81 or 83, make your way to the barricade that was just north of where you have collected the Imcando fragments. The barricade will be right here, which I already excavated to save you some time, and then enter. It doesn't really matter where you choose, so you can just go to the first option left, and then click on the world map. From here you'll notice where I'm at and such. And then from here want to go exit the stairs and then climb back up and then go to option 2, which is right. You will notice that you got another key that I am unable to pronounce. From here, again, click on the map and then go south so you know where you are at. If you do have a fishing rod, I highly suggest it, and then begin fishing at the eel swarm. You will want to keep fishing here until you do get a key. If you do not have a fishing rod or the baitless fishing, you will need feathers for this, along with the fishing rod. And now here's just kind of a waiting game for you to get the next key. After a bit of time, I finally got that fishing key, which again, I will not pronounce the word. Drop all of your eels, or you can dismantle them if you choose. As for the next area, we will be going south. From here, there will be another tunnel. You want to enter it. And then you crouch through a small opening. You see the remains of a tin and copper ore, and that the air is filled with blood. As you go, you notice you got another key, and the tunnel has been collapsed. This will get you the 4th key. Now that you are nearby, I highly suggest you mine the tin and the copper rocks. This is to get the 5th key. Remember, for mining, when your orange bar is slowly decreasing, you will begin to get the ore a lot slower. And just make sure to drop all the tin ore, as you won't need it. This key is fairly quick to get since it's mining and you're mining the level 1 spots. So you just need to hope you get it rather quickly. If you are going for the achievement, you will need to keep 1 tin ore and 1 copper. Once you have the 5th key, you're ready to move on to the next area. For here, you will need to go north and then excavate around here. This is the level 3 area that I was talking about. And remember, you can boost from 81 Archaeology with the Soil of Tea, as it gives you a +2. So you're able to do this for about 1 minute, and then you'll need to re-drink another Soil of Tea. If you are on the Curse Prayers, I do suggest that you activate the prayer Berserker. This increases your boosted stats will last 15% extra. And we'll just be here until we get the 6th key. after a long time, I finally got the 6th key. Also keep in mind that you are able to get it from that cache that I was nearby, that rubber. The next spot, you want to go west. From here, try to enter this tunnel entrance, and just so people know, I opened up the minimap so you know where I am located, and attempt to enter. You'll get another rather good cutscene of you crawling in to the cave to see if there's cages and such. And then you would have gotten the 7th key. Next up from here, run north and then go west. There will be yet another tunnel for you to enter. You'll get another dialogue, but this time it has broken weapons and armor. As the tunnel collapses, you would have gotten the 8th key. From here, run east, and you will see a door. Attempt to open it. You'll notice that there was another key there. This time, run south, as it's going to take you a long way around. You can teleport out and then go back into the area, as it's a very long way to run around. Remember, it's the Warforge. And then enter the crucible. And then enter the tunnel's entrance. Keep in mind that you were able to go to the tunnels with that option. Once that is done, click on your world map again, and this time we will be going to the north tunnels. From here, go south. And go north during this little hallway right here. Make sure to go west and then south. This door, again, attempt to open it, and you'll see that there is yet another key on it. This one does actually have a key into it, so as you notice, I did unlock a mystery, So that's perfectly fine. And then you want to go north. You are almost done with all the keys here. There is 2 more that you will need to get. Run north and then make your way. Once you're here, you will need to excavate, but it does require 89. However, you are able to get this by collecting the nearby cache. This will reward 1 key, which I will kind of skip over to me getting. And then there is lastly a tunnel entrance. This tunnel is filled with a terrible smell, and it's kind of like toxin and poison, so you cover your nose. Once you have gotten that key, the one you are missing is at the cache, which is the area I was just showing you. For the Mark of Kedzu, this is where you'll need 76 and just keep gathering until you do get that key. If this cache is empty, you will need to hop worlds, so it is a much quicker way for you to get the key. After a couple of minutes, I was able to get the next and final key, which is the Saraka key. Now that I have all 11 keys, you will need to make your way to the Thalmon's Forge. From my current location, I will be running south. And then attempt to open the forge doors. You'll get a little dialogue that says that you should try opening it, so hit option 1. And then if you look very closely, you will see that as I add each key, the little icon thingies are disappearing. That's because each key unlocks one of the locks. And then open the door. Afterwards, you will need to hit another confirmation to go in the forge. Now once in the forge, click on the lever that is just by me right here, and then click on it. This will also complete an achievement into the forge, which does give 21,000 archaeology experience, and then pick up the Hand of Glory. Once you have gotten the Hand in the Glory, make your way to the southwestern area. You may need to change your camera angle, and then you will see this anvil. Click Smith on the Imcando anvil, and you'll get a little bit of dialogue, and then hit yes to construct the Imcando Mattock. After that is done, make sure that you are able to augment it by going to the workbench and discovering the blueprint. A good way to get to the workbench is with your Luck of the Dwarfs and then teleporting to Kellergrim. From here, you can run east into the building and then discover or manufacture to unlock the blueprint, and then you can augment it. Thank you all so much for watching this rather long guide on how to obtain 11 keys for the Imcando Mattock, along with how to augment it. Thank you all so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.